for this home stretch for these last 8 games, so just stick with us, y'all.
I know that's right. So, Skylar, let's talk about you and D tonight, the dynamic duo. I don't know what happened, but you guys were on fire tonight. You guys were the dynamic duo. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, just feeding off of each other, feeding off our teammates. You know, our teammates getting us involved, getting us to our spots. And, you know, when we hot like that, just working off of each other with our teammates complimenting us, you know, we feel like we hard to stop.
And let's talk about at home. We have been on fire. We have another game coming up here versus LA on Thursday. Tell us what you need from us in the X Factor.
Yeah, that Thursday game is the most important game of the year right now, so we're going to need y'all to come back, come show up and show out again, X Factor. We appreciate y'all. Love y'all.
Make some noise for our player of the game, the one and only Skylar Diggins-Smith. And the Mercury wins, so
Let's bring in one of the stars of the game. She is Taurasi. DT, what was it like to play in front of 14,100 strong, a new record regular season attendance mark?
I mean, it really was a beautiful night. I think, like Annie alluded to, obviously having Sue here, having that be her last game, Nabi night, which is, you know, for me, I think one of the funnest nights because I love how much they love basketball and the passion they bring, obviously, to the building. And a game we really needed to win. You know, we're starting to get down to the wire, and we need to win some games and make this push a playoff push.
Diana, what was the difference as far as the change? Because in the beginning of the first quarter, you guys turned the ball over about the first 3 possessions and just seemed like, okay, where are we going with this?
Well, you know, we have to get it out of our system sometimes, Annie, you know, and it doesn't look pretty, but, you know, sometimes you have to do it wrong to do it right. And, you know, I think they just did some things defensively that it took us a couple possessions to get used to. You know, they did a little bit more switching than most teams do, and I think once we got used to that, we moved the ball side to side a little bit more and created more space for each other. You know, and then we got those downhill drives by Skylar and the kickouts. So, you know, it just took us a little bit to get going.
You and Skylar combined for 63 points tonight. What was working well in your 2-person game?
You know, it's always, you know, a beautiful thing when we're on the court. And, you know, sometimes when you have 2 really good players, it doesn't work because you take each other's space. But, you know, we work so differently on the court that we're never in each other's way. We kind of just always compliment in what the other one wants to do. And, you know, Skylar was amazing tonight. You know, and we got a lot of contributions. A lot of little things happened for us, like Annie said, on the other side of the basketball. You know, rebounding, blocks, you know, shot clock violations. All those things really add up in a game.
How much are you guys liking this zone? I mean, you guys are communicating really well. There's a lot of movement.
It reminds me of 07, 09, and those were some beautiful years, you know. When you're undersized, you got to make do. You got to, you know, throw different looks at the defense, at the offense, and make sure defensively you guys are all communicating. And, you know, the best thing about playing zone is it's really hard to match up for the other team. And I think you're seeing those problems for the other teams in transition.
All right, Diana, we'll let you go and celebrate this one, and we'll see you back to face the Sparks on Thursday.
Great win.
Thank you, guys. Bye. You guys are the best.